Hi there, it's Peggy McColl. Welcome back to the Morning Money class. Today I want to talk to you about noticing if you're blaming someone or something for things that are not happening in your life the way you would like them to, or things that have happened to you in the past, or things that you feel you have no control over. The reason why I wanted to share this message with you is recently I invested a bit of time with the contact that I know. And one of the things that I noticed is that they complain and are blaming other people for their situation in life. It's the government's fault. It's the parents' fault. It's somebody else's fault. And as much as, I teach what I teach and I do the work that I do, even though I was attempting to help them, they simply weren't listening. And maybe they weren't ready to receive, and maybe they didn't really want to make some changes in their life. And whatever reason, it is what it is. But I wanted to write or create this message for you to really help you pay attention. And this goes for everyone. And it doesn't really matter if you're like fully into the study and you've been working on this for a long, long time. Really pay attention to if you are blaming a situation or you're blaming something that's happened to you or happening to you right now on someone else or something else. It's not that it's not someone else's, I shouldn't say fault. I'm going to use the word fault very loosely. It's not that someone else may not be responsible for something that's happened in your life, but to some degree, we have responsibility. And it's sometimes maybe a challenge to figure out, how did I manifest that into my life, or how did I attract that situation in my life? And many times we don't have the answer to that. But it is important to notice when things have been happening or are happening or have happened in the past that you don't really enjoy or you're not thrilled with, but simply to notice them as an observer and say, isn't that fascinating that that's there? Or isn't that interesting that that has happened? But not allow yourself to feel anything that feels bad, and really paying attention to that, right? Like, let's say there's an error that was done, just let it go. Let it go. Now, or if your income tax is high, there's nothing you can do about that. Just let it go. Feel grateful for the opportunity that you have to contribute to your government, or feel grateful for that the government's taking care of certain things, and just feel grateful for that there are people that are in the government that are really serving the public and the general public. There's always something to be grateful for, but I want you to really notice, are you or have you been blaming someone or something for something in your life? Either it's happening now, or it's happened in the past, or it's going on, and just really notice that. And why I suggest that you notice it is because my desire for you is for you to be attracting only the things that you love and want to experience in your life. Does that mean you're not going to have any experiences that are not enjoyable or wonderful? No, we're going to experience the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to experience all of it. But I'm just saying that when things happen to you, and perhaps it could be as a result of someone else, to simply observe and notice, isn't that interesting? You always, always, always have a choice in how you're going to feel about anything and everything. So it's really important, as I know you know from watching these Morning Money classes, that you really pay attention to how you're feeling. Really pay attention and take responsibility for how you're feeling. So even though you may have had some events in your life that haven't been wonderful, certainly not enjoyable, it's in the past, it is what it is, or maybe it's going on right now, just allow yourself to observe it, maybe pay attention, learn something from it, know that it will pass, and really pay attention to how you're feeling. All right? So hope that's helpful for you. I look forward to seeing you in the next Morning Money class.